welcome to another round of Interhouse General Knowledge, where you can be stunned and amazed at the amazing, stunning knowledge of the inmates at Mill Hill School. Today I believe the winners will go directly through to the semi-finals, so there's a lot to play for, including a trophy which has now been retrieved from somewhere unpleasant. Right, won't go through the rules too much. Starters, you're not allowed to confer. Bonuses, you can, and it's probably a good idea to confer rather than just shouting out the first thing that comes to mind, because it's almost certainly going to be wrong. Right, starter then. Who stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum? D-U-H. Right, let's try another one. Which author, literature, controversial choice, so early on, which author created the character of Heathcliff?
Emily Bronte?
It is indeed.
Yes. It's one of two.
Three.
Right.
Oh, it's a three. I don't do English A level.
Right, thanks for sharing that with us. Right, in which, your first bonus, in which ocean are the Falkland Islands?
Oh, Atlantic?
Mm-hmm. Which of the Hindu gods is depicted with an elephant's head?
Ganesh. I went on top of Martin.
And how often do male deer shed their antlers?
Yes. Yearly.
Yes, indeed. Right, starter again. Think carefully before you just blurt out anything ridiculously bad. In which city are the headquarters of the United Nations?
New York.
It is indeed. And your bonuses. During which decade of the 19th century, so you want a date starting with 18, alright? During which decade of the 19th century did the potato crop fail in Ireland, causing widespread famine? A decade's a period of 10 years.
1870.
Nope.
1860?
No.
The
1840s. Who composed the Moonlight Sonata? Now, if you do this, you're going to waste time. And which sport is played on a gridiron? Quickly.
Croquet.
No, it's American football. I know, you could say it's not a sport. Right, starter again. The region associated with Vlad Dracul, Count Dracula, Transylvania, is now part of which?
Romania.
Right, who is the supreme leader of North Korea?
Kim Jong-un.
Okay, yeah, it's not a trick question. What does the word furtive mean? First of a Latin question.
Don't know.
Secretly or quietly.
Yes, it is. And your third bonus, from which country did vodka originally come?
Just say it.
Russia.
It is Russia. Okay, starter again. No, we won't have that one, it's too controversial for Mill Hill. Right. Now, hopefully this is right. What term is used for the process by which plants convert sunlight into energy? Right.
Oh,
Who played Loki in the Thor and Avengers films? Which actor?
Tom Hiddleston.
Right. We move up a gear, as it were. What is the name of the red engine, number 5, in the Thomas the Tank Engine series?
Of course he knows
Which modern British cathedral, rebuilt after the Second World War following very heavy bombing? Might be an idea to read the rest of the question. Too late now. Which modern British cathedral has a statue by Jacob Epstein of St. Michael subduing the devil?
Manchester Cathedral?
No, it's Coventry. Right. Start again. Geography. Yippee. What is the longest river in Scotland?
The Clyde.
No.
She can't.
It's the Tay. Right, what invention, start again, which invention was first described by Isaac Pitman in his pamphlet of 1837, was eventually adopted by secretaries all over the world?
Typewriter?
No. You can't confer. You might as well have a guess. No? California, that's Pitman's shorthand. Right. What term do Americans use for the board game which the British call drafts?
Checkers.
It is indeed. Right. Right. Your first bonus. In Prokofiev's Peter and the Wolf, which instrument represents the duck?
Trumpet.
Nope. No, it's the oboe. Right.
We're getting a lot of music and geography. I mean, it's a bit skewed.
What is the second prime number after 50? Quickly.
53.
Pass over to you.
Yeah, 59.
Right. And your third bonus. Which car logo comprises a rearing black stallion?
It's Ferrari.
That's it. Right. Start again. What is the term used for a young goat?
Okay.
Right, of the British kings called Edward, these are your bonuses. Which one abdicated? Quickly, pass it over.
Edward IV.
Edward VIII.
Yeah. Which one was murdered in Berkeley Castle?
Edward II.
And which one was most probably killed in the Tower of London as a boy?
Edward IV.
That's Edward V.
Right. That's one off. No, we didn't.
Right,
No, we didn't.
starter again. Right. What term is used for a young elephant? It is indeed. It does make you seem just slightly en retard when you do that. Right. What is the preferred diet of the following creatures? Vultures.
Any corpses? Decay.
Yeah, decayed meat. Hummingbirds.
They eat stuff out They eat stuff out the teeth of crocodiles. The stuff out the teeth of crocodiles. So scraps.
No. Hummingbirds.
Nectar.
Just nectar.
No, sorry.
And flamingos.
Fish.
No. This will be controversial.
Oh, my God, sir.
Quickly. No, shrimps. Right, okay, starter again. What colour is associated with communism?
Red.
Really?
He says he's not a socialist.
Right,
It's time up.
oh, okay, that is time up then.
Oh, it was a close one.
No, it's not.
130 plays 110, McClure go through.
Can we have another big round of applause for the start of part 2?
Welcome to Atkinson and Weymouth houses. The winner today goes through to the semi-final, so quite a lot to play for. Try to give it some thought before you just blurt out any old answer. And when you can confer on the bonus questions, do confer, because in Mill Hill, one brain most often is not as good as more than one. Right, okay, are you ready? Starter. What or whom does a misogynist dislike?
Women.
And Atkinson are off. Right, what is broken or exceeded when a sonic boom is created?
So you don't salary. Yeah, these ones.
Yes. Confer, it's comes from Latin meaning with, together. Right. Right. Which book of the New Testament? So don't want an Old Testament one. Which book of the New Testament, which is part of the Bible, just in case you don't know,
Thank you, sir.
records the birth of Jesus in Bethlehem and the visit of the shepherds?
So it's not
No.
no, that's after.
Sinking
it's
feeling.
not, it's Luke.
Yeah, St. Luke.
It is.
Don't worry.
And be careful before you shout out and answer this. Which chemical formula represents ice? Right, thank you. Right, starter again. This one is slightly controversial given the news over the last few days, but there you are. Which boy, created by J.M. Barrie, refused to grow up?
Peter Pan.
It is Peter Pan. Right, your bonuses. Which profession was shared by John Nash, Inigo Jones and Christopher Wren?
Christian is architect.
And in which continent, or on what continent, are the Patagonian Desert and the Atacama Desert?
South America.
Right.
It's a country.
If A is alpha, what is F?
Foxtrot.
Right, starter again. What takes place at Royal Ascot?
Awesome.
Does this work?
Does the brain work? Right, right. Which German musical family had members called Johann Christian, Carl Philipp Emanuel, and Johann Sebastian? Okay. Let's try and find something that's slightly more difficult. Right. Right. But back to the sort of Mill Hill standard of stuff, I think. Right. What is the princess called in Aladdin?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh dear. Right. And what is shouted by people when they make contact in fencing?
No.
It's
No.
not that. That's not
No.
answer.
Oh shit, I heard.
Oh, it's part of that.
What
Infer.
is what is shouted by people when they make contact in fencing?
Boy.
What?
Boring. No. Touche. Right. Right. Of what?
Is this a starter?
Starter. Of what is the study phonetics?
Spoken word.
No.
You can bust now.
You can't confer. No. It's a sound of language, phonetics. Right. Let's try another starter. Who originally did the voice for Mickey Mouse? Was Walt Disney. Right. What is the transparent covering of the eyeball in front of the iris called? Which word describes both a blunt sword and a very thin sheet of metal? Quickly, pass over. Foil, yeah. A car, your final bonus, a car must have its first MOT by what age?
Is it 5?
No. 3, yeah. Right, let's try again. Right, starter again. What collective name is given to soldiers who go to war on horseback?
Cavalry.
It works.
Right, bonuses. If a creature is demersal, where does it live? Demersal.
Any instructions?
Underground.
Nope. No, I think it needs to be a bit more exact than that. It's on the seabed. This is why we should continue learning foreign languages. Right, what is the deepest, it's still your bonus, what is the deepest land gorge in the world?
Grand Canyon.
It is, yeah. And what is the last word of Rule Britannia? Quickly.
Wave.
Nope. Right. Okay. Right. Starter again. Be careful. Which planet planet this is, so I don't want anything else. Which planet lies between Venus and Mars? This is it.
I was going to say my very
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
Right, cricket bats are traditionally made from which wood? There might not be any more actually. No, it'll be pine, will it?
Come on, Jay, under 14 beat cricket.
Sorry? No, it's willow. Right, still a bonus question. Which type of transport, there's a clue there in transport, has rubber skirts? Right. Hovercraft. And in which athletics event would you do a Fosbury flop?
I don't know.
Right. Okay, starter again. Be careful with this one. What does Fred Flintstone wear around his neck? Ooh.
Cravat.
Yeah, I think we'll take that actually. We've got quite the same thing.
What were you looking for?
Because it means to be more of a tie, but cravat is also tie. Right. Which black gourmet fungus, right? Fungus, right, is a native of France's Périgord region.
Just discuss it with them first.
Yep.
Good discussion.
And which two colours are the most frequently confused in colour blindness? Quickly now.
Red and green.
Cheers. Right, and your final bonus question, what name is given to the nerve which carries signals from the retina to the brain?
Oh gosh.
Come on,
Thank God I'm going to study medicine.
Keep the question again, wait.
I can. What name is given to the nerve which carries signals from the retina to the brain?
Oh, we did it as well.
Optic nerve.
Right.
You asked me in the 6 years I've been.
Right. Starter again. Be careful. What do you do with a wonton?
I don't know, I pressed.
No. Eat it. Yeah. Right. What was what was banned by Napoleon, which led to the development of sugar beet?
Honey?
No.
Sugar?
Yes, imported sugar.
You didn't say sugar.
Right. Which British wild animal is quicker going uphill than downhill? It is a hare. Yeah. Final question then. And what type of person was laughing in the famous portrait?
I thought she was supposed to be laughing. Just watch her famous portrait.
The one.
The laughing something.
I'm pretty sure this is your.
No, pass over. I don't know. No, it's Laughing Cavalier. Right, that's time up. I think Atkinson wins.
Do they really?
Yes, Atkinson wins. Thank you very much.
No, we didn't make it to the semis.
No, we didn't have another chance.
220.
Did we have another chance? Yes.
220 play 90.
220 to 90.
Yeah.
It's not closer to.
Right, thank you.